The ongoing saga between Conor McGregor and Jake Paul has taken another intriguing turn, especially following recent training footage of Paul that surfaced online. McGregor, known for his sharp tongue and fierce competitiveness, issued a savage warning after witnessing the clips. The atmosphere is electric, with fans and analysts alike weighing in on what this could mean for both fighters. Just about a month ago, Jake Paul made headlines when he publicly expressed his desire to fight someone significant, aiming for a high-profile matchup. The buzz intensified as he mentioned potential fights in various locations, including Saudi Arabia and India. At a post-fight press conference in Tampa, UFC President Dana White hinted at something big in the works for 2025, further fueling speculation about McGregor's return and possible bouts in the boxing ring. While many are eager to see McGregor back in action, some believe he may not be ready for the UFC just yet. There's a prevailing sentiment among critics that McGregor could face a tough time if he returns to MMA, with one analyst claiming, "I think he will get his ass kicked thoroughly." This raises the stakes for McGregor as he contemplates his next move. Before Jake Paul entered the conversation, McGregor had already stirred the pot by hinting at a showdown with Logan Paul. He suggested that discussions were underway with the Amboni family to set up a match with Logan, signaling his intent to step back into the boxing ring. Critics, including renowned MMA coach Javier Mendez, questioned McGregor's choice of opponent, suggesting that Logan might not provide the challenge that McGregor needs to regain his competitive edge. Logan Paul, while not as celebrated in the martial arts world as his younger brother Jake, still has experience in the ring. His recent bout against Danish ended in controversy, raising questions about his capabilities. Meanwhile, Jake Paul has been vocal about his ambitions, and his latest training footage showcased his dedication and skill. This prompted McGregor to react, reminding everyone that he is still a formidable force. The potential fight between McGregor and Jake Paul seems to be gaining traction, with sources reporting that a matchup is on the table for July to September 2025 in India. As McGregor gears up for a comeback, it appears that his schedule might be filled with negotiations and potential bouts against the Paul brothers. Interestingly, Jake previously criticized McGregor for opting to fight Logan instead of him, suggesting a rivalry brewing between the two. In a twist, Jake Paul took to social media to express his thoughts on McGregor's management trying to negotiate a fight between them. He stated that he would only consider a bout if Dana White and the UFC were directly involved. Paul didn't hold back when criticizing McGregor, labeling him as washed and suggesting that he needed the fight for financial reasons. This ongoing back-and-forth adds another layer of drama to an already captivating narrative. Fans are divided on the prospect of a McGregor versus Paul fight. Some view it as a spectacle that could draw significant attention, even if both fighters aren't renowned for their boxing skills. The entertainment factor is undeniable, and many believe that the personalities involved could lead to an electrifying build-up. Meanwhile, McGregor's inactivity since his last fight has raised concerns about his readiness to face a more active fighter like Jake Paul. McGregor last stepped into the ring in 2017 against Floyd Mayweather, a bout that garnered massive attention but ended in defeat. In contrast, Jake Paul has been active in the boxing scene, with an 11-1 record that includes victories over former UFC fighters. The financial implications of a potential McGregor versus Paul fight are hard to ignore. Given McGregor's recent legal troubles and the need to secure his financial future, many speculate that this matchup could be more about the money than a genuine competitive spirit. Fans have already begun to voice their opinions, with some suggesting they would only watch for the spectacle rather than pay to see the fight. As the situation unfolds, the boxing community remains on high alert, with McGregor hinting at a potential exhibition match against Logan Paul. The door remains open for a showdown with Jake Paul as well. The interest from the Amboni family and the possibility of hosting such a high-profile event in India could make this one of the most talked-about fights in recent history. In conclusion, the rivalry between Conor McGregor and Jake Paul is heating up, with both fighters eager to assert their dominance in the ring. As McGregor prepares for a possible return, the stakes are higher than ever, and fans are left wondering what the future holds for both fighters. Will McGregor reclaim his status as a top competitor, or will Jake Paul continue to solidify his place in the boxing world? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain.